Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, you lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge. Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, DA. Thank you so much. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Malik Beasley. He's out there with Russell. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Now here's Beasley. At the top of the key, Towns. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Off target from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Curry passes to Wiggins. From the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Also looking it over. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. And Curry pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Stephen Curry. Russell passes to Okogie. Tries from 16, and that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he makes the first.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And so he hits both. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Okogie, covered by Wiggins. Thompson against Towns. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Beasley. They get the rebound. And it's Towns missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Curry outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now, here is Russell. Now the pass to Okogie. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. And it's Eric Paschal in for Green. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Curry. Thompson with it. Culver covering. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Russell. Over Thompson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. The shot by Looney, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Russell finds Towns. Out to Russell. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, I tell you what, I've got a 39-inch shirt sleeve. Karl Anthony Towns has to be north of 40, and with that reach, you can see why he snatches up those rebounds.
Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Culver. Johnson is out there with Layman, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. Here's Reed following the score by Golden State. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Culver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Paschal. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 6. Kicks it to Curry. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The shot's good. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
checked in for Golden State. Green comes in for Eric Paschall. Minnesota also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Okogie subbed in for Lehman. Noel passes to Reed. Beasley against Green. Beasley with the bounce pass. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Great tee that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Toscano. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up. Always active with his hands around the ball.
Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Green. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. And the Warriors get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Curry's shot is good.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okogie for 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. To the paint. And it's blocked.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Thompson. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were strong at both ends of the court in the second quarter. And with a 12-point lead at the half, they may be a hard team to beat tonight. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they played excellent defense. You know, they set the tone by getting down and dirty at the defensive end. They really control the momentum with the attitude and the toughness. They might need to make some adjustments in the second half, but so far, they look good, just like me.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Well, they need to generate more points in the paint. The defense knew all along that they were going to shoot that jump shot every time down the court. There was no diversity in their offense. No one was able to figure out different things that they were doing. Very predictable offense, and I think that was the difference.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Outside, Russell misses the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Now here's Beasley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hernan Gomez with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Russell kicks to Hernan Gomez. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson outside. Wiggins finds Green. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Noel passes to Okogie. Here's Reed over Green. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Noel. Covered by Chris. Noel passes to Towns. Here's Okogie. Trying his luck from deep. Second chance shot, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 6 points.
Yeah, you see right there, Towns invites contact. Unafraid of it, looking for it, and he's able to score through it.
Chris up top. Shoots over Towns. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves trail by 15 to the middle. Here's Okogie. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Okogie, with his athleticism and attacking nature, able to draw fouls quite a bit, and that gets him a fair number of and-one chances.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
One shot.
Josh Okogie was born in Nigeria but moved to the U.S. with his family at 3 years of age, and he attended high school and college in Georgia. However, he does play for the Nigerian national team.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Okogie. Dishes it to Culver. The pass to Layman. 5 to shoot. Here's Culver. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Here's Toscano. Pass to Pascal. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Culver. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 12. On the wing, Thompson. Over Reed. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Layman, D'Angelo Russell out there with Culver. Then it's Johnson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4th. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from James Johnson.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over Russell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Minnesota. Johnson outside. He kicks to Culver. Just 4 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice little display of trickery that time from Culver. Perfect use of the floater.
Warriors leading by 10. Higgins outside. Pass to Smilagic. Thompson looking for an opening. No good that time.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Russell, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the basket by Curry.
That three ball of Curry, damn it. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where and what angle or how deep.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Eric Haskell. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Malik Beasley in for Culver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Ryan Saunders said to the team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Towns kicks to Russell. Towns trying to get open. Kept alive. And the dunk by Towns.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Curry, good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Beasley.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Both good from the line that time. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Curry. Pass to Chris. The feed now to Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Warriors, David Lee. 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Haskell against Russell. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Curry. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Towns. Oh, that's blocked. Now Curry. We see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, you know, and I think the whole team played great. You know, we shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, you know, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.